Hey guys, welcome back to Kirby Triple Deluxe. In today's episode, we're going to be starting the later half of Lollipop Land. In case you guys haven't realized, every world in this game is kind of an alliteration with each other. But then again, that's common in Kirby games.
Yeah, I think
Kirby's
all the Kirby
Adventure.
games, after a while, just kind of do this. Some don't, but most do.
Yeah, I think Kirby's Adventure was all alliteration, wasn't it? No, it was all food.
I think
It was
yeah,
all food. That's right, because it was like Vegetable Garden, and then Ice Cream Island.
Yeah.
And,
I was about to say Kirby, the original Kirby's Dream Land, but then I'm like, Green Greens is the only alliterative one there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of them are more playoff words.
This is a new ability, I think, for this game.
Yeah.
Circus
Circus
Kirby?
is new
Yeah.
for Triple Deluxe. This is a
Yeah,
weird
Yeah,
one,
Circus
honestly.
they beat in this one.
Like,
This
this one's
one,
cool, but the controls are weird.
I don't
You really have to
care
pick
for
and choose
Circus.
the moves you use.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Circus too much because I'm usually dashing all over the place, and when I push the B button, Kirby does acrobatics. So sometimes I end up running into enemies doing that, and I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Burning from earlier Kirby games in that regard, so that you kind of get used to. But when you just want to do something by standing still, Circus just makes you jump forward all the time. And there's a lot of moments where I just want to shoot something, and I jump into spikes because of that.
Yeah. This is kind of a cool gimmick for this level. I actually really like this level. This is one of the few of the level designs I really like. They
Yeah.
use the background mechanic really well. You have to look in the mirrors to see the hidden enemies because they're invisible in your foreground. So you have to kind of watch the mirror to see where they're at.
Yeah.
And it's a cool idea because there's going to be later portions of the level too that uses the mirrors pretty much for platforms as well. And it's a really cool
Yeah.
idea.
And secrets.
Oh yeah.
I do
Yeah,
love the
it's-
way they hide secrets in the mirror levels. But yeah, Circus is, I think the best way of describing it is, the most useful attack, you're right, is the Fire Dash. It's kind of like if you fuse Burning with Backdrop.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Which gets confusing, but I don't know, after I saw 4-4's Minion do the top 30 Kirby copy abilities video, I just kind of thought, that's good arguments as to why Circus isn't that bad. You have to be very specific with how you use it, and really not abuse it in motion.
Yeah, I don't have any issues with Circus. It's just, it's hard for me to, control it as well because I'm so used to a certain play style, and it kind of makes you, it kind of punishes you for that play style I play as.
Yeah, I kind of
So,
think of it in the same way as
It's kind of
Burning
like
in
the
that regard.
ball.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
the ball
ball
of Triple
Kirby.
Deluxe.
Oh yeah.
Ball Kirby, yeah.
It's one of those powers that is like really good, but also has a really big trade-off.
Yeah.
I still remember Ball is pretty much you really only want to use for boss fights if you know what you're doing, because some other level designs were just not built for Ball. But for boss fights,
I mean,
man,
the level-
you can destroy them in like 10 seconds if you know what you're doing.
What was it? I know there's that one level in Nightmare in Dreamland where it's just waterfalls in a big long hallway, and then the secret pathway that goes down a giant tunnel next to a waterfall, and I'm like, yep, Ball was built for this.
Oh yeah.
But the rest of the level, no. Because there's spikes and garbage everywhere.
So for that right there, you kind of had to pay attention where certain things were placed in different rooms. So you had to remember which one has the hole to go enter.
Well, that and be paying attention, because you can barely see there's a hole in between that little curtain in the background.
Yeah.
They do a
Especially
good
it's
job
going to
of
be harder
making
to
the hole
play on like a
very
small 3DS
subtle.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so bad on an XL system, but yeah,
that's
I
kinda
recorded
easy to
this
find
on the
itself.
original 3DS. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I got my 3DS capture card, I felt so mad when the new 3DS came out. I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me right now? I was like, I just spent like $500 to get this freaking 3DS capture card, and then a new model comes out.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
like,
you're probably
yeah.
still fine with the old one, because the guy who made that mod apparently is better than the guys who do the new 3DS mods. Katsuki's
Yeah.
the only one that does the new 3DS ones, and they're shoddy work money here. Some people say they're good, some
Oh,
people
yeah.
say they break in like a week.
I
And they're
haven't had
500.
any trouble. What is this guy's name? Loopy? I think that's
Yeah,
his name.
he's the same guy who does DS capture mods, which is what I use.
Yeah, I like his work. I haven't had any issues with this 3DS capture card whatsoever.
I just wish these were
he
more
did
readily
nice.
available. That's the only problem, because
Yeah,
Loopy doesn't really
that's the only-
do this anymore. Like, it's weird. He still does the modding stuff, but he doesn't really get boards for 3DS captures, so he just doesn't really do that. But the rest of the stuff
Yeah.
he still does. Like, he can still mod an original 3DS to use a GameCube controller, for example.
No.
So your only
That-
choice
that's
is
kinda odd.
Katsukitty, which is based in Japan. So that's very expensive and kind of a pain to get hold of.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you guys lived
I'll
closer,
leave the
I'd let you
3DS stuff
use
to-
my-
Yeah.
I'll leave the 3DS capture stuff to you guys then.
Yeah, I'm about
Well,
to say, I'm waiting for
honestly, if I
Citro to
lived
get better.
closer to you- If I lived closer to you guys, I'd let you borrow mine.
I mean, to
overnight
be
shipping.
fair, my 3DS's internal battery is so dead at the moment; it has to be plugged in all the time anyway, so it wouldn't even matter. It's like it's almost begging for a capture card at this point.
Yeah. And that's just so they can replace the back. Cause like, here, we'll just put the board on here to make it better.
Yep.
Gordo's keychain. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about the keychains? Like, do you guys like?
I like them better than the stickers.
Yeah.
You like them better?
They have more personality than the stickers. I mean, they're a cool idea, just have a nice extra collectible to grab, because it gives you more of an incentive to keep on replaying levels, even if you got everything. It's just not the kind of thing I want to go out of my way and collect, because, dear God, there's a lot of grinding.
No, you do what you do.
Pretty much.
Got all 13
I'm looking
subs.
forward to this boss.
I like this boss. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game.
Oh yeah, this is a cool boss, especially in the DX mode when you fight this guy, when he's more powerful. That fight's fun.
Girl.
Bandana D.
Yeah. You have a bit of trouble with genders of bosses, don't you, there?
It's not. I haven't played this in like 3 years. I don't remember how it looks. I just remember it's
a
like
painter.
some person in hood.
Yeah, it's a
Literally
painter.
literally a sister of the boss from Canvas Curse.
Yeah.
That explains a lot. That's like one of the few Kirby games I still haven't played. I gotta find a copy of it to play it.
Canvas Curse isn't horrible, but it is mini-game abusive, I will say that much.
I don't hate Canvas Curse at all. I think it's actually for a Kirby spin-off game. It's great.
From what I see, it
love
works
it.
better than Rainbow Curse because it's more designed for that system in mind. While Rainbow Curse was more or
It's,
less one of those. It's gorgeous, but the problem is I'm playing the 7-inch touchscreen, so I can't really see most of the
Well,
gorgeous
actually-
graphics.
The biggest problem with Canvas Curse is 100%ing it for the medals. Because it's
Yeah.
all mini-game dependent.
Yeah, that's what I
Hello,
heard.
Kirby's Dream Land 2!
Yeah, but this is Paintra. Her gimmick is paint, and she tries to block your screen a lot, so you don't know what you're doing.
I think you can
But-
absorb the paint for a power. I think you can do that here.
no.
I'm pretty sure paint might be included in this one, I can't remember.
I think it is.
I feel like
but
it is.
I think that's maybe the only time you can do it is against Paintra.
No,
You
paint was.
specifically...
That's right. Paint was in Star Allies. It was introduced in Star Allies.
Well, no, technically it was the thing with
artist. I'm pretty
Superstar.
sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure paint is actually here as a super ability still in Triple Deluxe, because I remember using it on her a couple of times.
Okay, well, I
I
don't
might
do
have to look it up. Put it in annotation if I'm wrong, by all means.
Okay,
But
I
I'm
will.
pretty- I feel...
Just look it up. I mean, we got
I
internet
was
browsers.
pretty
We
sure
have the
that-
internet.
I was pretty sure like there's like 80% of our attacks can't be swallowed, but like there's one that can be, and I'm pretty sure it gives you paint ability, but I might be wrong. Because it is just easier to kill her with Bell, to be fair.
True.
I
yeah.
literally just walked right into that freaking spike that came up. I was like, dang it.
You did. You
I didn't-
completely did, Matt. Periphery is not your strong suit.
No, I think when I recorded this, it was like midnight, and I was tired.
That's fine. I mean, have you seen some of the stuff I play?
I mean, there's a
I
reason
think
why I do
I
multiple
welcome
resets.
Bullet Hell. I
Yeah.
welcome Bullet Hell.
Oh man, I don't think any of us want to record a bullet hell for the channel because that would just be torture on our RCDs.
Okay, who's recording Ikaruga for the channel? I guess it was me. Wasn't it?
I was gonna say, you or me at that point. I gotta beat it. It's a fun game, but man, is it hard. And here's your little cameo from Return to Dreamland. Bye.
What's that dragon's name?
Oh, I can't remember.
It has a name.
It's like one of the final bosses in the game. It's like one of the last
Yeah.
fights.
Is it Hal Kendra? I can't remember.
I think so. Like I said, I'm gonna put annotations if we can't figure it out. So.
So many annotations.
Yeah, I'm just looking it up now just so we know, because this is actually bugging me.
And I was playing, like, I was even playing Team Kirby Clash the other day, and I'm just like, I should know! There is a boss and a DX boss and an Ultra boss.
Yeah, that was like one of the final bosses in Kirby's.
It was that game's final ability.
Oh, I got it. The dragons are called Ladia. That's what it is.
Landia, that's right, Landia.
Yeah, Landia.
But there we go. We've completed World 206. To reveal more of the Dream Stock. I think if I remember, I remember this world. Yeah, World 3 was great. I like that one. Third floating island. Old Odyssey. But we gotta go back. There's an extra level we haven't
done. Yeah, we can't be playing
so.
Odyssey yet. We gotta play the other, like, 16 Assassin's Creed games first.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Abe's Odyssey came out on the PlayStation 1 and it was spelled differently.
And Mario Odyssey's not even on the system. That's a Switch.
I still love how many parodies of Mario Odyssey's title screen have been done to look like Abe's Odyssey's one.
Oh, that's really fitting.
Just putting it there. They're freaking hilarious.
I think one of my favorite ads I actually seen was related to the Assassin's Creed when that was announced, because it just pretty much put Cappy on everything in the trailer for Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Put Cappy on the statue.
Yeah.
Although I do, on the same topic, love the Twitter post of just like Ubisoft correcting all of Oddworld's work done to teach people the wrong spelling of Odyssey since 1996.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's the best spelling. I think the dictionary has to change.
I mean, honestly, like,
oh my God.
the way they spelled Odyssey is based off of Homer's
The
The
word.
Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to, having the word odd in it because it's odd world. So, I mean, of course you shouldn't take the spelling literally, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's play off words. So I'm not surprised.
I mean, they even did... The sequel is called Eggs Odd Us. For goodness sake. But yeah.
Back to Wheel Kirby.
It's a good thing this
Always.
one can jump, because you really keep your momentum here. I love this section.
Yeah. I love this.
At least we're not at, Kirby's Adventure levels of push the button and go the end.
Yeah, pretty much. Wheel was probably the worst in like Kirby's Adventure, only because of that reason. It just got a lot more developed over the years.
I did that on purpose because I screwed up the puzzle.
Yeah,
so.
you're supposed to go here fast, so in order to do this, you need to use wheelie.
And that was all for a keychain. I completely I forgot.
Yeah, boy.
I thought it was a sunstone down there, but I was like, nope, keychain. Well, alright.
Turn on the
Like,
3D!
don't forget that's the benefit of, like, the X levels, is that the Star Stone is only ever going to be at the end because it's always right after a boss.
Yeah, because luckily there's only the one here, so it's always at the ending.
Ow!
And it's always a gold one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so.
Sorry. They also have a gold sticker usually right above the exit. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, on a gold sticker. Or gold keychain in this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
I sucked up Knuckle Joe, so...
Time to become Street Fighter.
There we go. Whoop!
The movie, the video game.
The movie, the video game, the series.
I watched, I actually went back and watched Ryu's reveal trailer, and I forgot how in the trailer Kirby says Hadouken with Ryu's hair.
Yeah, I love that touch.
Yeah.
Like, anytime Kirby gets an ability from someone and he actually says what it is, too, for the move, I always love that.
Oh, hurry!
Yeah,
Putting
get
it
the
out
key.
there.
Ugh.
If
Putting
you
it
didn't get
out
the
there.
key, no keychain for you.
Yeah.
I think one of the main things that I'm waiting for news on Smash is, did they bother to get the English voice actor this time? For Cloud.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they
Because I've
actually
got
did
the
more
English voice
Final Fantasy.
actor for everyone else, and because of how little they did with Square, literally they didn't bother to get the rights for the English voice actor, so they didn't bother.
All they really did for Cloud was they got the character, a stage, and 2 songs and called it a day. He had, like, basically next to nothing. I really hope they fix that this time, and at least give him more songs, too, and the English voice actor.
What I gather is the reason why, like, Smash 4 didn't have like more music for Final Fantasies because Final Fantasy's music's rights is expensive.
Yeah, that's why I'm
It's,
hoping
for
they can at least get
reason,
some more.
Really expensive.
I
Especially.
mean, I can understand that. But at the end of the day, the thing that really bothers me is that the voice actor for Cloud, that's most of what he still does.
Yeah.
Like, in the 90s, he did a couple of, like, those TV dramas, and then he started doing Cloud. That's really it. After he picked up Cloud's voice acting, that's pretty much set him up for life.
I mean, once you get a role like that, you're pretty much good to go. You don't really need anything else to pay the bills.
Exactly. But, like, that's just the thing is, like, I would love if they went, like, I would just love to hear we've bothered to actually acknowledge his existence for Smash Brothers because, you know, he does a damn good job.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. They got David Hayter confirmed that he's Snake.
Yeah, and he
Well,
hasn't
why
been
haven't we
Snake in
heard?
years.
Why haven't we heard that Cloud's voice actors back? You know,
Yeah,
or
that's what makes
Cloud's
me
voice
worry.
actors actually used. Yeah, it actually kind of makes me worried a little bit. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, you kind of did things a little out of order
I
there.
was a little too.
You
I
need
was
to
a
shoot
little
the
too
block to the
done.
right first, and then the ones
You
that
done
left.
herped the derp, Matt. You herped the
I
derp.
done herp the derped. But yeah, that happens when you're recording at midnight. So.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, as soon as I realized what it says, like, oh, I had to go destroy this one first.
Hashtag Cookie Country 2
What has
music.
been our latest recording sessions, out of your curiosity? Was this your latest, or have you gone later in the past?
This one's the, what's my latest recording? I think I recorded at 3 o'clock in the morning one morning.
Yeah,
know,
that's pretty late.
I would have been at the bowling alley. I think I'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was really tired that morning.
I've done it a handful of times, too. Like, once I think I recorded a bonus episode, which was an hour long, at like 4 in the morning. Probably not the wisest idea.
2 o'clock for the Breath of the Wild video. And my commentary was progressively getting worse and worse and worse. And
Yeah,
like,
that's
no,
pretty much what
again,
happened to me.
No, again. Like, the footage was easy to record. The commentary was the crap part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, mine was when I
always
was
easy to
recording
get
through,
footage.
like, the new area for Twilight Princess HD, the Cave of Shadows, and I was just progressively getting worse after a while with the commentary. So I was so focused on the game, it was so late, I'm like, alright, I'm not sure what to say next.
Yeah. Actually, to be fair, the next playthrough I'm doing after New and Tasty, I need to re-record the commentary for the first 5 parts, because I put the camera too close to my mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
like
it spikes horrendously, and I'm like,
So
why?
Like,
Yeah.
you're talking
There's
like
so much
this.
flipping. There's so much flipping. It's so upsetting.
Anymore, that's why I keep my mic volume lower than it needs to be, too, because at that point, I'll just raise it in post. That'd be way easier than having it clipped, and then it's like, well, I can't use this. Oops.
Yeah. I need to move the flipping filter further down.
I forgot. I think Kirby, Fire Kirby does have a Hadouken move, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think Fire does, yeah. And I think it's the same combination as in Street Fighter. Like down left
Yeah, down
attack
left,
or
right.
down right attack, depending on direction.
Marley, did you
Yeah,
come
for the
back to
Insta.
us?
I did indeed.
Okay, alright, good.
And
I
I
heard
reminded
it.
me I
all.
should have put myself in
Just
streamer
that.
mode. Now I had that little bleep.
Don't forget that shit.
Well, there we go. We completed the extra level. So, we're all done with
And
World
possibly
2.
missed the middle above the door. Again. Because they love doing that.
Yeah.
They just love doing that.
Kirby almost tripping and falling. I love that little touch. He's like, oh, wait, I'm gonna fall.
It's always been so charming.
Oh, yeah. That's the one thing about the Kirby games I love all the time. They're very expressive.
Yeah.
Yay, the
need to
mecha
play-
gig.
I need to play Mass Attack. I think that's one of the only Kirby games I haven't played.
Yeah,
That and
I need to
Dreamland
play
3,
it
now that I think
too.
about it.
For that same reason. It's a cool idea. I like the idea of the game.
Yeah.
Putting it out there, someone really needs to do a hack of Dreamland 3 that's basically just Dreamland 2 Deluxe. And I'm baffled that it hasn't been done yet.
That'd be really cool.